Go, what's good YouTube? I'm back with another video. Today's video I got y'all with another story time. I know I said last video was gonna be my last story time, but the NBA playoffs started today later. I thought the game was gonna be early. I thought I was gonna be able to upload, so I want to push another video out for y'all. But yeah, man, I will be reacting to the NBA playoffs. So like, comment, subscribe, follow my socials down below, and yeah, man, let's get straight into the story time. Alright, so as y'all can see from the title of the vid, this story time gonna be about the time I got caught cheating. Now, for my story times, y'all already know I like to give y'all a little build up. This build up gonna be a little longer than the other build ups because this has got years worth of history in it. So boom. Yeah, for my smokers, if y'all wanna go smoke a little blunt, man. For my non-smokers, y'all go get y'all some food or something, cause this story time is gonna be one of them. I will not lie. So yeah, man, I'm gonna track y'all back to my freshman year. My freshman year, I was not as confident as I am today. I was not the same person I am today. I went through a lot in high school. So boom, my freshman year. Oh yeah, it's two girls. It's two females in the story. We gonna refer to them as thing one and thing two because I don't feel like coming up with names. I know I'm gonna forget, and I ain't trying to say no names. It's kind of messed up that I gotta refer to them as that, but hey. So yeah, man. Fast forward to my backtrack to my freshman year. Now, thing one and thing two, they is like childhood friends. So the school I was going to my freshman year, I was never in a system like all my life. It was kind of like suburban to me, like compared to what I was used to, because my whole life I was really in the trenches. Like as a kid, I was really in the trenches. I was, so boom, I'm at this school. It's kind of still new to me and stuff. So thing one, thing two, they childhood friends. They been going to this suburban school like their whole life. So I end up going to the school my freshman year. Now mind you, I transferred to this school in 8th grade, so I always have my eye on thing one for real. I have my eye on thing one, and I was never, like I said, I wasn't confident, so I never made a move for real. So boom, fast forward to my freshman year, thing one, like everybody wanted really pretty much both of them. Everybody wanted both of them, but me, I had my eye on thing one. So thing one, I end up eventually pulling thing one in my 9th grade year, and honestly, I don't know how I pulled this because it's like I said, I'm not confident. I ain't really the freshest nigga around. My old school, we used to wear uniforms, so this new school, suburban school, we gotta change clothes every day. We gotta find new clothes every day. I wasn't the freshest nigga around with nothing, so I didn't have confidence. So boom, I ended up pulling thing one. Now, my freshman year, this is like COVID year, so it was like my freshman year into COVID. So my freshman year, it was into COVID. So basically, we had to end the school year early. So imagine, as I'm messing around with thing one, she ended up dubbing me for real, cause it's like, y'all know that feeling when it's like y'all lose y'all first ever girl like that y'all really want to be with, like real bad, like 10 out of 10, like it was like that. So man, I'm going through it for like, man, I didn't even tell y'all this part. Thing two is my best friend. I ended up making her my best friend because she was cool as hell. Like, man, it was no weird shit. It was no weird shit going on. So boom, she was cool as hell. It was my best friend. Thing one ended up dubbing me, and I ain't gonna lie, my stomach was queasing for months over that. Imagine it was COVID, so I couldn't see her no more. I'm not going to school no more. We end up like breaking off. Like she ended up doing that like right before COVID, so I'm not seeing her no more. Nothing. I'm just overly thinking about what could be. So man, fast forward to the summertime. Me and my best friend end up getting like overly close. Mind you, there's no weird shit going on. Like we just best friends. Like, so I'm still talking, like I ain't gonna lie, I'm fake. She fake like helping me cope with the situation because I'm just like, this her friend, and it's like she like basically telling me like shit, it's really like you really need to damn near just get over that shit. So like I ain't like not telling me I need to get over that shit, but like she was indicating that her friend was not as interested as I was into the situation. So alright, I'm like, alright, boom. So fast forward to my sophomore year. My sophomore year is still COVID going on. It's like later on in the year. Later on in the year during sophomore year. Bad job. I'm not talking to thing one for like a whole entire year at this point. And my best friend, we really cool as hell. So I ain't gonna lie, I start fake fucking with my best friend, which is thing two. So boom, that ended up happening. And mind you, at the time I'm not thinking about thing one no more. So it's really like in my head, it's not no weird shit going on, because at the end of the day, I took the time, my own time, to get to know this girl. And me and other shorty, I was looking at it as like, alright, that's really kid shit. That's passed in a year. So boom, I started messing with my best friend. Fast forward, I end up, okay, fast forward until sophomore summer. So my sophomore summer, no. Fast forward into, my sophomore summer. So my sophomore summer, this is summer I started smoking. I told a story about my sophomore summer, man. I got so many stories to tell about that summer. So boom, fast forward, this is the first time I started smoking. This is the first summer I ever started smoking. So one day I'm at the table with my big homies, and I'm smoking with them. We smoking, and I end up getting a text from my best friend. She like, mind you, at the time she still cool with the girl, but like she wasn't really trying to like tell her, cause it's really like kind of like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, you know, they was friends. So she texts me, she like, ooh, thing one, mind you, oh my god, thing one, bro, it was so many niggas trying to get at her. Like and then she had this one ex, bro. He would literally pillow talk me and then literally be a fan of me, gang, trying to play the game with me, all type of shit, doing all type of weird ass shit. So thing one got this weird ass ex. This nigga, I guess they at the fair. I didn't go to the fair. Weird ass ex, he come up to them, mind you, they friends. He goes up to they friend group. He tells thing one. He say some slick ass weird ass shit like, ooh, heard something about you and your best. I don't know how he figured this shit out. I honestly don't know how niggas figured this shit out. But boom, I guess he ended up telling her that. So he ended up saying that shit, and thing one ended up figuring about me and thing two, the shit me and thing two had going on. So I'm like, alright, that's a wrap anyway, so I really don't really too much care. And mind you, it's not really much she could say, because we not messing with each other no more. Like, the shit was a whole, like, year ago. Like, so boom. Fast forward to my junior year. I'm not messing with neither one of them. So my junior year, I was single. My junior year really turned me into a different my junior year kind of turned me into who I am today. So boom, fast forward to my junior year, I turned to a different person. I'm not messing with neither one of them. Fast forward to the end of my junior year, I end up messing with thing two again, because me and thing two ended up just basically stopped talking. And we were just like we really just stopped talking to each other and stuff. So boom, we ended up getting started back talking to each other, and this time we had made it official. So fast forward to my senior year. Now this is kind of like my first relationship. So this is like my first relationship. It was like shit was crazy. So we made that shit official. So boom, I end up my senior year, I'm making my money, I'm doing my regular stuff. I start feeling myself a little bit, because mind you, like the time I said I never really had confidence, I stepped into full confidence. Now I'm fresh every day at school. I'm, feeling myself. So boom. Fast forward to my senior year. I started feeling myself a little too much, so I'm not really like, imagine I'm a kid at the time, so I'm like not really like, I'm not, we really like, as kids, you're not really in the mindset to just like overly lock in. Like, yeah, you could love a person. Like, yeah, I was, obviously. So, boo, I feel myself by senior year. Mind you, so thing one is in a relationship at the time. At the beginning of my senior year, we both in a relationship. We both in different relationship. In my head, I'm over that. But fast forward to around the end of our senior year, thing one comes back around into my life. Now, mind you, like I said previously, I was fucked up over that. So I'm thinking it's like, alright, unfinished business. Like, let me show who I am today. Like, it's really like, it's like the trauma just kicked back. So I'm like, man, I ain't really over that. I ain't really over that. So, boy, I'm like, oh shit, another tough, sticky situation. Cause mind you, I'm messing with thing two really like heavy. Like, now it's official. So I'm like, man, I take the risk. I ain't gonna lie, I'm all about taking the risk. Mind you, it's really like I fuck with two girls really heavy, like heavily. So it's like I can't make a choice. It's not really like I'm intentionally, So boom. I end up starting to kick back. I'm kicking it with thing one, thing two again. Fast forward, I'm messing with both of them at this point. Like fast forward to after we graduate, my senior year summer, the summer after we graduate. So boom, fast forward to this summer. This is where the crazy shit start happening. This is where the most insane shit start happening. So boom, the summer was lit, man. Me and my friends, man, we was going to party at the party, man. We was never the party type of nigga. So boom, this shit was all new to us. High school parties, we was going to them. So boom, this is one specific party. Thing one was she lived in the area. It was like walking distance. Her crib was like walking distance. So it was a house party, and thing two was attending that. Mind you, I'm messing with thing two at the time. So boom, we at the party, and man, I decided to really lead the party. I'm not really fucking with the party. I'm like, shit, if thing one not at the party, man, I ain't really, cause this is what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get that back. So boom, thing one, like I end up seeing what she on. So I try to walk to her crib, go smoke, see what she on. Thing two, like she at the party. Imagine my homie's at the party. So thing two goes up to my homie. She like, where Jaden at? Whoa. She bugging my homies like, where he at? Like, where he at? She go outside. She looking for me. She go to the car. We pull up in. She looking for me. She don't see me. Imagine I'm at thing one house. We smoking. So boom. Fast forward. She blowing my phone up. Thing two blowing my phone up, and I'm like I'm smoking while I'm not even trying to like fake ignore it. So boom, she overly blowing my phone up at this point. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna have to probably end this little shit early. So we end up smoking. We end up finishing the blunt. I end up calling my homie like, hey, come pick me up, woo. So boom, he leave the party, he picked me up. I decided I'm not going back in the party. Like, I'm not even finna go back to the party. Like, I'm just finna go to sleep in the car. So boom, I go to sleep in the car for the rest of the party. The party end. Thing two, I get back home. I tell thing two, come to my crib. She asked me questions like, where you at? Where you was at? Woo. I told her I was just sleeping in the car. So boom, she didn't really have no proof or really know where I was at. So she like, alright, goes over ahead. Fast forward that summer. Her birthday comes around. Man, I say I'm kicking it with both of them this summer. So her birthday comes up. So she get a hotel for her birthday, whatever. So man, I'm like, alright. So boom, it's her birthday. she got a hotel or whatever. So I'm like, all right, we finna go to the city or whatever. Her friends. Then me and my homies, cause my homies was on the friends at the point at the time. So we like, all right, that's the moves for later. We finna just go to the telly and just celebrate. So boom, I get a little gift, whatever. Ooh. But I need my hair done. So thing one is my hairstylist too. So weird, man. Insane ass situation. I know. Y'all probably like this nigga. So boom. I'm getting my hair done. I need my hair done. Obviously, I'm finna go celebrate some shit. So I'm like, alright, I'm finna get my hair retwisted. I get my hair retwisted. But this is on her birthday. So boom. I get my hair retwisted. I go to the hotel. We have a good little time, man. Everything goes smooth. Now fast forward, the summer is over. It's like September now. Me and thing two is really like locked in. I really like stopped, like me and thing one really stopped like really kicking it like all the time. Like, so we ain't really like kicking it for real. So me and thing one with each other like every day. So boom, one day I'm asleep over her house. One day I'm asleep over thing two house, and eventually she goes through my phone. She gets to a point where she asks for my password. So I give it to her. She goes through my phone. I delete, like, I thought I deleted everything. So she goes through my phone. I didn't know at the time. I ain't gonna lie, I was dead retarded. I did not know messages had recently deleted. Mind you. So boom, I never really had to like clear my phone. I was never in a relationship. I told y'all this. So boom, I never cleared that. So she see like pretty much everything me and thing two been doing. Mind you, I didn't even tell y'all. Fast forward, like I'm a backtrack to like junior year. They stopped being friends, so they not friends at this point. This is like how I was started eventually pulling all this off. They was not friends. They ended up falling out over something. I don't even know what they ended up falling out about, but they ended up falling out. So this is how I was able to pull all this off. And so she ended up seeing all that stuff in my phone, and she like basically like fucked up about the shit, cause it's like, bro, like I said, it's years worth of history in this shit. So she like, this nigga basically been living a double life. So she ended up getting in contact with thing one and letting her know like, shit, this what we've been having going on all this time. Like, basically like, damn, like fucking up shit for me. So to this day, I'm not with neither one. So if y'all really want to go play ball like how I was trying to do, take it, man. If you really want to be with them girls, you gonna have to choose. I'm not gonna lie, you can't have two. It's never gonna work. And not being able to make a decision will fuck you up in the long run. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed this story time, and I'm out this bitch.